Hello, good evening, good morning, good night, blah 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 blah. I know I said I would stop that, but this is my show, which I still haven't decided what to name. Okay, today's book is also another one of my favorites, Stormfront by Jim Butcher. First book of the Dresden Files. For those of you who don't know, the Dresden Files is the story of a modern wizard in Chicago City. If that doesn't buy you, I'll go a little more into detail, but I love this book. I mean, think Dick Tracy mixed with Gandalf, and you basically get the Harry Dresden is a surly sort of character, but he's an excellent character. He helps out the Chicago PD in, lost items, paranormal activity, that kind of stuff. There's, I think, 13 books in the series, and I don't know if they're still going strong, but I highly recommend at least the first 6. I after a while, they kind of, lost me, but at least the first 6, they've got, this author, Jim Butcher, is great at creating, likable characters, funny situations that also seem like realistic situations. This book is basically, yeah, I think it's like the perfect place to start. It really is who Harry Dresden is without getting into, backstory and secrets and, what he does, who the people he interacts with are, what he has to deal with. And in my opinion, it's a very good murder mystery with a little bit of fantasy thrown in. So yeah, I would give it 5 stars, I think. I mean, it has one of my all-time favorite dialogue moments where he basically keeps getting these calls of people wondering whether or not, because he advertises himself in the Chicago list yellow pages as a wizard. He keeps getting these phone calls from people saying, "Wait, so do you do children's parties?" Which, of course, reminds me of the Rowan Atkinson skit, which some of you may not have seen, which is hysterical. But, do you do children's party? And the Lord saith, no. And now that I reference something that most of you will have no idea what I'm talking about, I will bid you adieu. This has been episode 4, I believe. I'm not keeping track of it, that's your job. 3 people who are watching my show. By the way, one of you owes me money, and you know who you are. Alright, well, allons-y.